This is Charlie Kao with Travel Mall TV in Madrid at the World Travel and Tourism Council Summit with Mr. Antonio Lopez de Avila, who's the president and CEO of a very interesting organization called Segitur, which stands for State Company for Tourism, Technology and Innovation Management. This is for Spain. Well, let Antonio tell us what this group is all about and what it is doing.
Okay, we are the unit at the Ministry of Tourism of Spain, which deals with innovation and new technologies in the tourism sector. In fact, we are developing the project of Smart Destination, which is a project that follows the path of the smart cities, but regarding tourism, regarding tourists, or regarding territory. It's a new way or a new model of tourism. I think it's the model of tourism of the 21st century.
Well, for starters, we were just speaking about right now, tourism decisions or tourism data is based on generally around the world on the data we fill out on those visa and passport forms when we arrive at a country, and that is also used for many of the studies. Okay, granted, there are other data available that are export-related data that will come from the finance ministry and such. So, tell me more. What brought about the fact that Spain felt it needed better data, funded your project, your department, and what are the expectations to come from this data?
Okay, we have been working on this project for 3 years, and we are gathering data, we're collecting data from several different sources. We are getting data from the official statistics, like the number of tourists, international tourists that are coming to Spain, but we are also taking data from how the people look at the website before they come to Spain. We're taking data from the mobile applications that they download and they use when they are in Spain. We're taking data from the mobile operators. We're taking data from the banks, from the Visa cards. We are installing sensors on the territory so we can get information through the Internet of Things on what's going on the territory while the tourists are in our country. So we are mixing all this information and we are creating an intelligent business unit so we can have the data in real time, so we know beforehand the tourists come to Spain what they expect about Spain, and we can get prepared. We can know what they do when they are in Spain, what they see, what they don't see, where they go to eat, how they manage their time, and why they don't go to other places. So we can offer them, or we can explain them how beautiful things they are losing if they don't go to certain places. And we take all this information through the web about the social media, so we know after the visit what they think or what they have shared with their colleagues about Spain. So we are getting all of this information, and now after 3 years we are now developing systems so we can predict, we can foresee the behavior of the tourists before they come here, so we can share this information in an open data basis with the companies so they can develop new products, new services to offer a better experience to the tourists. And above all, for us as a public company, it helps us to be more efficient in promoting the country and in creating new rules or new ways of developing tourism in Spain.
Wow. How much engagement and participation with the travel and tourism industry has this project had since its inception?
100%, because this is mandatory. It has to be a PPP, a partnership, public and private partnership. We need the industry to develop this kind of project, and the industry needs the public side. So we are doing this from the very first moment all together, and even with the civil society. We talk to people, we talk to citizens, explain them why are we doing, what are we doing, and why are we doing that. And above all, because in Spain we are a country of 45 million people that got last year 65 million tourists. So the impact of tourism in the country is quite high, and we have to be able to manage the impact of tourism in our cities and in our territory, our regions. So the citizens, the Spaniards, don't see in tourism as something wrong, something bad. So we have to do it hand by hand with the civil society, with the industry, and with the public sector.
From the issues related to individual consumer privacy, what precautions are built in your data acquisition program and analysis program?
Yeah, okay, we don't know the name of the people. We don't need to know that Charles Cao has come to Spain and has done all these things you can do here in Madrid. We just need that an international tourist has come to Spain, has done this. But the applications, or even the websites, you can say, hey, I'm a guy from the United States or from Canada, my age is 40, and I'm single, and so on. So only if people want to share their data, and certain data we don't know, we never ask for the name of people. These help us to make a better experience for him as a tourist, because we can adapt the information we give him, and it's better for us because we learn more from him.
How much is predictive matrixing technology being used with your data, and which technology partners are you working with?
We are working with IBM, with Cisco Systems, with Google, with a lot of people, but we are developing the prediction system. It's our own
Proprietary.
Yes, that's it. Yeah. We are doing in a way we think we have to do. That's why the big companies are now approaching us to see how we are doing that, because they want to develop a technology like that.
Have the WTTCs, the private sector, UNWTO in Madrid, are they participating in any way in this project, out of informally or formally? Because this data, if you're able to succeed, which sounds like you're on your way, can be very important to share the approach with other destinations.
Yes, we are cooperating. We, Segitur, we are vice president of the affiliate members of the UNWTO, so we share this knowledge with all of them. And thanks to UNWTO, we are now sharing this knowledge, this project, with Mexico, Peru, Haiti, Colombia, and very soon Chile. So we are sharing this information. We are sharing our knowledge and our experience with other countries. Now we are starting with Cozumel in Mexico, because they want to transform Cozumel in the first smart island in America.
Mr. Antonio Lopez de Avila with Segitours, thank you very much.
That's all. Thank you.
And excellent work going on there.
Thank you.